Hi loves, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be taking on the one eyeshadow palette challenge. This challenge basically consists of creating an eye look using every single color in one palette. For this challenge, I'm going to be using the Saharan by Juvia's, one of my favorite palettes. I mean, honestly, any palette from Juvia's Place would be great. I was inspired to do this challenge by a YouTuber by the name of Alyssa Ashley. She's amazing. I love her. Make sure you check out her video down below. I don't know who the originator of this challenge is, but if you do, definitely let me know, and let me know right now in the comments if you think this is going to be a bomb look or a whack look. I'm curious to see how you guys think this is going to turn out before you see the final look, so don't jump to the end now, okay? Don't do that. Be cool. So yeah, aside from that, wish me luck, send me some positive vibes, because this is a challenge. I've never done this before, obviously. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe if you were not subscribed already. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Fun. I'm just going to take that on a brush and blend that all over the lid, all the way up to the brow bone. I'm going to go ahead and set the lid with the Katsina color, and then we can cross that off our list of the shadows that we need to use. It's a nice neutral color. Just going to make everything nice and seamless. I feel like that kind of give it a nice neutral base and also brighten it up a little bit. So let's start thinking about what we're going to do next. So next, I think I'm going to go in with Jamila. That's this color right here, and I'm going to sweep that all through my crease and transition area. And I'm going to take that on a Morphe M330 brush. So there we go. It's a nice wash. I'm acting real confident right now because I'm just starting. Hopefully that'll help me in the long run. Okay, so the next color I want to go in with is the Sokoto color. I'm going to place this a little lower than the transition color in my crease. And for this, I'm going to use a Morphe M506 brush. There's not a ton of mattes. In fact, I feel like there's only 4, and we've used 3 of those 4 already. So the next logical color for us to go in with is going to be this Chad color, which is a very, very, very dark black. I'm going to go in with my super small detail brush. I'm going to use it to give myself the outline of my crease. I'm just going to use this same detail brush to kind of buff it out a little bit. And I'm going to curve that crease line up towards the tail of my brow. Alright, that's pretty good for now. I'm going to go into the Morphe M506 brush that we use for the Sokoto color, and I'm going to blend all over that black color. I'm actually going to pick up a little bit more of that Sokoto color. This is just going to diffuse that black, and it's going to blend it into the other colors that are in our crease. I'm really still trying to give you guys a tutorial even with this challenge. And that also serves the purpose of making that black not appear quite so dark. Really trying to buff out that line until it's just barely visible. Feel free to dig back into your Sokoto color as needed. Alright you guys, so that line has been buffed out. It kind of looks a little purpley, a little brown. That's kind of what I was going for. We might do something else with that later on down the line. So let me just go ahead and cut my crease with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the Fawn, and hopefully I'll have an aha moment. I'll have some magical happen, okay? I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do. Wish me luck. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop Lulu on the lid, but in the innermost corner of my eye. I'm just going to take that on a flat brush. Well, that's kind of pretty. Next, I'm going to go in with Fula, which is also kind of a pinky shade, and I'm going to pack that right next to the Lulu color that we just laid down. I'm also going to be using a flat brush. I'm going to layer it a little bit over the Lulu color and then go further into the lid. I'm going to flip the brush to the other side and kind of blend those two sections together. You can spray your brush if you want the color to be a little bit more intense, which I'm going to do right now because I really need these colors to show up as distinct colors, if you catch my drift. There we go, and it just makes it look a little bit more like foily. Okay, so we got that color down. Next we're gonna go into Bororo, which is also sort of in the pinky family. It's a little coppery, it's a little pinky, it's a little purpley. And I'm going to pack that on the lid as well. I'm gonna overlap it with the Fula color a little bit and then pack it a little further into the lid. I'm kind of stopping right before the wing. Ooh, okay, eyeshadow. It's starting to look good. It's starting to look good. So the last color that I'm going to lay down for this outer V is going to be the Kia color. It's like a foresty green color. I don't know how this is going to turn out. So I'm going to wet my brush for this one as well. Ooh, wow. That looks good. And I'm layering it over the last color we laid down, the Bororo color, so that it's a nice transition. I'm really impressed with this green color. I want it to be a little bit deeper, so I'm going to go into the Chad color and sort of just add that to the outer thirdmost corner of that wing. Then I'm going to go back in with some more of that Kia color and blend it into the Bororo color. I don't know if I like this decision. I'm not entirely sure about this. Technically, I've used this color and I feel like it's gonna show through, but like, this isn't doing it for me. So I'm gonna go back to that Bororo color. That was the last shade that we put down, and I'm going to, I can't tell what I'm trying to convince myself with this green. Like, I'm not, I mean, I feel like with lashes, it might be a look. I just need to lighten up the green a little bit. So technically I used it, but I'm gonna finesse it, okay? So I'm gonna lay the Bororo color over that green. I think what that's going to do for me is it's going to bring in some of that pinkiness. Okay, see, yes. But with a little bit of darkness and a little bit of a coolness to it. Yes, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, I can work with this. Ooh, it's giving me like kind of a gray tone. Alright, so before we move on to the lower lash line, I am going to sharpen up that crease using the Chad color and my super small detail brush. I'm first going to sweep Jamila all on my lower lash line, just as like a transition kind of color. I've already used this color, but I just want to tie in the top. Oh, and this is a Morphe M506 brush. Time to get busy. All right, so I know that you guys are probably like, oh, it's a cop-out that I use Kia, but I layered another color over it. But I'm going to take a flat brush. Well, I'm actually taking the angled side of the brush, and I'm going to pack that on the outer third of my eye as is. No layering. And I'm kind of connecting it to the top as well. I'm going to bring this to about the midpoint of my eye. We're doing something, we're doing something. We got a little bit, oh, that's kind of nice. I'm gonna go in with Woodabee, which is like a yellow green. That was a foresty green. This is a golden kind of yellow green. And I'm gonna start it in the middle of my eye. I'm gonna bring that into the inner eye corner, making kind of a gradient when I connect it to the Kia color. Okay, I'm going to highlight my brow bone with Senegal, which I do like to do even if I wasn't doing this tutorial. And I'm going to take that on a Morphe E19 brush. Just give myself a pretty popping brow highlight. I'm going to pop Zoya into my inner eye corner. I'm going to use that same Morphe E19 brush. Ooh, that's a nice soft highlight. I might have to use this color more. Oh, that's so pretty. So soft, so pretty. Totally here. Wow. So we are down to one color, you guys. We made it. We made it. We made it. Did y'all think I was going to be able to do it? What did you comment down below? Okay? I mean, it's not finished, but it's, you know, it's got some wearability to it. Okay, so for this Iman color, let me just stick with this Morphe E19 brush. Trying to figure out where I want to put this. I feel like I'm going to put it on the lid in the innermost corner. But like just a tinsy wincy bit. Alright, you guys, so I do feel like I need liquid eyeliner, so I'm going to pop that on really quickly. Alright, you guys, I am going to apply some mascara and some lashes, and then yeah, that is pretty much the look. We're going to see how it all comes together once I have my lips and my blush and things like that on. Alright, my loves, this is the completed look. I was able to use every single shadow from the Saharan by Juvia's. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do it, but I'm so happy with the way this look turned out. I feel like it's wearable, it's fun, it's still got that, you know, crispness that I tend to like. Anyway, guys, I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe if you were not subscribed already. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, have a marvelous day.